Okay guys, morning YouTube. Quite an easy morning this morning. I've just done my walk round checks, filled in the book, and we're off to collect some mysterious package from a hospital in where are we going? Dorchester, and then we're taking that to Exeter. I've no idea what it is. I know it's not very big because it was a small van job, and at the moment you can't pick and choose what jobs to do at the minute because there ain't that many about. But job to job's 40.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Thanks, sat nav. Job to job's 40 miles and I'm getting paid 60 quid. Today's Tuesday, the 8th February, and I spent all day yesterday, Monday,
turn right.
I'm going to switch you off in a minute. All day yesterday looking for jobs. I bidded, quoted. I bidded or quoted, whatever your terminology wants to be, on at least I'd say about 15 jobs. Some short, some long, some for short wheelbase, some for long wheelbase, all at what I would call good prices, at least 10 or 15% under what I would normally quote. And obviously I didn't get any, and it wasn't until the evening, till about 5-6 o'clock, I got this one. And I think I only got this one because the shipper knew his his choice of drivers was limited because it was late in the evening and this one had to go off in the morning. So if he didn't get rid of it pretty quick, he wouldn't have got rid of it at all. So anyway, yeah, so I'm off to Dorchester to collect, and then off to Exeter for delivery. So I'll show you a bit of the journey there when we get going a bit, and obviously I'll show you some of the journey in between, and hopefully maybe show you some at the hospital. But filming at hospitals is a bit see how it goes. Speak to you in a bit. But at least we're doing something! Yay! Good old February! Can't be much worse than January, can it? Jeez! Okay, let's get a wiggle on. See you in a bit. Bit of an unwritten driving rule, that, especially HGV drivers. If the road is a bit tight, this is quite a steep hill here. Not sure, in fact, it's a very steep hill. Don't know if the camera's picking that up. But if something was to come around this corner now, Generally, if you're going downhill, you give way to everything that's coming up. Because if you think about it, if it's a great big heavy lorry and he has to stop going up, when he's got to get going again, he might not get going. So generally, it's kind of, I think, it's an unwritten rule. I don't think there's any in the highway code. Anything that's going downhill gives way to stuff coming up if the road gets tight. Don't know if you boys and girls agree with that, but as an XHGV driver, that was kind of what most of us did. Because obviously it's easier to get going, isn't it, if you're downhill? Just take your foot off the brake. See, look at that stunning scenery out there. You're not going to see it on the camera, but well, I don't think you will. I think all you're going to see is hedge. Yeah, so on this road there's great big valleys and peaks, all green fields and forests. A few farms dotted about here and there. It must be bleak, it must get really well, there's a caravan site there. It must get really windy up here. I don't think I'd want to camp up here. Big valley there, look, with a little village right down the bottom of it. I need a head cam. I might have to invest in a head cam. Might have to try one out. And that way, look, that's stunning over there. Yeah, definitely need a head cam. Camera's not picking it up. Nice long straight road. This is an old Roman road, it's a straight, up and down, but straight. Wouldn't surprise me because Dorchester used to be a Roman town, I'm sure. The Romans occupied Britain, I think. So there we go, strapped in again, secured, bit of protection, you know, it's not going to move anyway, and the blanket around the edge. Let's get this off, jeez. Right, so that's collection at hospital completed. We're now off to Exeter. About an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic. Nice easy load, one box. I've tried to film it in the back, but I don't know how successful I've been. But I've just crossed the straps over across the box, plenty of room either side of the actual box, so it's just strapping the crate more than the box, so you're not damaging the box, if you see what I'm saying. You've got to go careful with straps, obviously, because they put so much pressure on stuff, and it's quite delicate what's in the box. So anyway, we'll get a wiggle on down to X and we'll see what happens. I've got nothing planned after that, so I've got my laptop to start looking. I think that's Poundbury, Prince Charles's village or town or whatever. Yeah, I think he helped design it. I think. I know he had something to do with it. Kind of, oh, I don't know, there's a mixture of houses in it. Victorian, Edwardian, you know, like manor houses, posh houses, but made into flats, like, but new. Don't know if I like it or not. I don't know what that looks like. Looks like, not being funny or anything, but I think it looks like a prison. Anyway, good on you, Charlie, for having a go. I don't know where I'm going here. Where am I going? I wasn't listening. Left. Exeter. Let's pop in here and get a meal deal of some description. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think there's about 18 signs there. There's a sharp turn, and that's why you go off the edge. It's a bit of a steep one.